Hello, and this is my project, Robotic Arm. So the goal of my project is to have the robotic hand mimic my own hand. For example, if we were like playing rock, paper, scissors, if my hand did like a rock or a fist, then the robotic hand will also have make a fist. So my design was first the camera right here. It will capture my finger movements, and then program on the computer will analyze those hand movements and analyze those finger angles, how much they move, and then it will tell the motors on these the robotic hand to move that amount. So the materials I used was first a 3D printed robotic hand, and also a camera to capture my finger movements, as well as motors to move the robotic fingers, and then the Arduino to control the robotic hand, wires to connect everything, for example from the Arduino to the hand, and a power on and off switch to control the power of the robotic hand. So my program has two parts in it. First one is on Visual Studio, and on it it will take the information going to into the camera and calculate the angles that my finger is moving, and then it will send it to Arduino, which the program on Arduino will then convert those angles to the motors, which will then turn the robotic fingers that same amount of the same angle that my fingers. And this is a part of my Arduino code. This first section right here, it takes the angle from the Visual Studio code, and it will then convert it to how much the motor will turn. And then it will this section right here will take the information it converted in this section and basically tell the motors to do that or turn that angle. So a problem that came up was sending the angle measures, angle numbers from the Visual Studio to the Arduino. So what we did was we had an LCD display, which if the angle numbers were displayed on there, then that meant that the Visual Studio code was being sent from to the Arduino, and so in that way we could test out different methods or different ways to write the program so that the angles were being sent. Another problem was at some point there wasn't any power going to the motors that controlled the fingers on the robotic hand, and basically what we did, turns out that one of the wires here was loose or came out, and so what we did was we took apart these wires, and then we put them back together so that now it's secure and the wires aren't loose. So the something I might do after this is attach the thumb to its motor, which is not attached right now, so that all the fingers can be functional and I can do more stuff with it. And also I want to slow down the speed of the fingers that are moving, so that instead of it being right now moving too fast and jerky, it can be slowed down, and so it's more natural like our human fingers. And so now, thank you, and I'll now present how it works.